Hello, everybody. This is Emar Soaptu. Welcome to another edition of Fighting Peaches. In this edition, we were able to attend the press conference of Georgia State defensive lineman Fuches Lewis II as a team opened up fall camp on August 1st. As always, to follow everything that we do, head to the mothership to sportsinquirer.net, premier site for news and notes in the world of sports. You can also go to our social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or Twitter/X and Instagram and Facebook. Just look us up under Sports Inquirer or Emar Substitute and find it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and follow all of our content on our video and audio platforms that you can watch or view our shows on YouTube and Spotify, SoundCloud, and more. Just make sure you do all of those things, or one of those things, and we would greatly appreciate it. As I mentioned, we were able to attend the presser of Georgia State defensive lineman Fuches Lewis II as the team opened up fall camp on August 1st, and we will going to play the presser. It was a short one, but really good to hear from Mr. Lewis, and then we'll have some final thoughts. But let's get right to the presser. Enjoy.
Coaching staff.
I would say like mostly, Coach McGee, he really he's instilling in us the four C's: commitment, composure, competitiveness, and commitment, composure. No, I'm right. Commitment, composure, competitiveness, and yeah, he gonna be mad at me. I'm blanking. He gonna be mad at me.
First time.
No one's recording here.
How was day one of practice out there? And it was a hot day. Coach, gave y'all props for fighting through it. How was it for you?
It's always gonna be, breaking down the wall, going through the wall. It's all mental stuff though, but we working every day, getting ready.
What's the level of confidence for this team? What are y'all building here?
Yeah, I would say I feel like the confidence is there for sure. A lot of guys, we know what we have, especially now, and we already knew what we lost and what we gained from the transfer portal and stuff like that. But we're confident with what we're going to build.
There's a lot of there's a lot of changes around here, which that's how it's going to be in college football for the foreseeable future, obviously. But how do you guys navigate that, all of the change, and just trying to keep up with everything every day?
Really, it's just us. It's togetherness, not just the players, but the coaching staff too. Everybody buying into what we want to, like the goal to December 7th, but we're still working.
We were just talking about how 1% better has been something that's been discussed with this football team. How do you view getting 1% better?
It can be anything, really. It can be your eyes, your feet, your hands, your mental toughness, your strain. That's all 1% means. 1% better every day. Just building every day of the week.
You were here previous years for Georgia State. What would you say has been the biggest difference so far in this fall camp under Dell McGee as to the previous regimen?
I would say the biggest difference. I would say the tempo a lot. Coach McGee has instilled in us, a lot of teams in this conference run a heavy tempo. So we all got to be in shape and be ready. Coach Sir give us the call. We got to get down, be ready for anything.
With all the new guys on the roster, how do you get to know 49 new guys? What's that process been like?
Yes, sir. Actually, I live off campus, and during the summer, like, we would just have cookouts with everybody. We tell everybody, come over to the house, like linebackers, running backs, receivers, tight ends, O-line, DBs, safeties. Everybody can come to the house, and we grilling food, playing spades, playing Uno. We just having a good time with each other.
Who's the cook?
Oh, me and Chris Davis.
What do y'all cook?
Chicken wings, potato salad, macaroni and cheese. Just cookout food, really, yeah.
You guys got a chance to make a really big statement right out of the gate at the end of this month. What does it mean to y'all to open the season against a school from up the road?
We know what we have to do. We're all focused. We're all locked in. We're all ready for, who we got to play that day, and we're just locked in. I know everybody's going to buy in. I know we're all going to be ready for that game.
I guess personally, you got on the field more last year. Kind of been growing. This isn't maybe a leap year for you. Hoping. I guess what are you hoping personally to?
Really, last year I feel like I got, the saying like you get your little feet wet. I feel like last year I was actually in the water. I was swimming. Now I'm about to go all the way out 30 feet deep. I'm in the water for real. I'm not gonna drown, but nah, I'm a swim. I'm a strong swimmer.
I know it takes a while to figure out what an identity of a football team is, and we're so early in fall camp, but where do you feel like that's going? How would you describe what this team is like right now?
You know, that's crazy because Coach McGee was telling us, you know, we're done with the first summer, and we had our workout stuff, our identity then. Now we're gonna separate ourselves. Now we have to figure out our identity, our physicality, our toughness, all that kind of stuff.
Is this gonna be a physical football team?
For sure, no doubt.
How's that gonna show itself up?
I was gonna show yourself up. It's for sure gonna start in the trenches on both sides, defense, O-line, majority. That's where it starts. It starts on the line of scrimmage anyway. So, but this year we're definitely gonna see a different type of mentality up front.
Has there been a unit that you've seen, like defensive line, linebacker, safeties, whatever? Has there been a unit that you've seen that's kind of popped out to you as a teammate where you're like, man, these guys are on fire right now. They're gonna have a great season.
You know, I would say the linebackers, and I would say the running backs too. The running backs are. I feel like every single running back that Coach McGee brought with him, they all are guys. They all are guys, and our linebackers. I feel like everybody in the linebacker room. I want to say most of the linebackers in the room are vets. Most of the linebackers in the rooms are vets. So yeah, I feel like those are the two main groups.
All right, and that was Mr. Lewis as the team gets ready for the start of the regular season, which will be at Georgia Tech on August 31st. And thank you for watching this latest edition of Fighting Peaches. As always, to follow everything that we do, go to the mothership to sportsinquirer.net, premier site for news and notes in the world of sports. You can also go to our social media platforms on Twitter/X, Instagram, and Facebook. Just look us up under Sports Inquirer or Emar Substitute. And finally, make sure you like, share, and subscribe our content on our audio and video host, which include SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, and more. Thank you once again. Until next time, good fight, good night, and be safe.